I don't get it. I honestly don't. I still don't get it. I do not get it. This is your 30th Royal Rumble match. You build it up. You build the whole thing up. And this is the best you can give us. This is literally the best you can give us, the fans, the ones who pay money for to watch this on a network, the ones who pay money to watch it live right there in that arena. This is the best you can give us. I I've been given this lecture. When you own your own wrestling company, then you can come up with any storylines you want, anything you want. Well, I don't own my own wrestling company, but even if I did, I would come up with better ideas than what we got here tonight. First match of the night. I'm not even going to mention the pre-show. It was a waste of my time. Charlotte versus Bayley. Did not care for this. It was a decent match, not bad, but did not care for it because I knew how it was going to end. Either Bayley was going to walk out champion, she loses the title to Charlotte 3 weeks later, or Charlotte ends up retaining. She did. She ended up retaining. I didn't care because this was stupid. The title is worthless. It's a piece of. It's worthless to me. I think it's worthless to everybody, even because they've changed it so many hands so many times that it's become irrelevant. It's really worthless. Next match. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. This was actually a good match. I will give it credit. This match between Owens and Roman was fun. This was a fun match between these two. And no disqualification. It was a good move right there. Because there's no way you can make this a good match if it was a normal one. And these two just beat the hell out of one another using a pile of chairs where Owens fell right through it, whether it's getting frog splashed right through a table on the outside or just anything really. And it was so much fun watching this. And I knew that Owens was going to retain because I heard rumors that Roman was going to win. They could not do that. All right. Owens had to keep the title, and I'm glad he did. And it was the help of Braun Strowman who came out, just choke slammed Roman on the announce table. Didn't break, but he landed on it. I think the back of his head hit the monitor, but I didn't care. Threw him back in, put him right through the table, and Owens pinned him. So congratulations to Kevin Owens. And this was a good match. I will give it credit for that. Next match, Rich Swann versus Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship. This was a decent match. I liked it a lot. It was all good to see the aggressiveness from Rich Swann, and I was glad to see how well it went. But again, I really wish these cruiserweight matches would give us a little more story than just a lot of high spots. And I'm glad we get to see a little bit of that in this match. And Neville ended up retaining winning the championship. Sorry, he ended up winning the title with his submission hold. Rich Swann tapped. So Neville is our new cruiserweight champion. Congratulations to Neville, his first championship in the main roster. Hopefully, he keeps that title on a little longer than these past champions have. More than TJ Perkins, more than Brian Kendrick, and more than Rich Swann. So hopefully, he keeps the title well. And then my mood died down with the next match. AJ Styles versus John Cena. This was an awesome match. Probably one of the best ones of the night. I was very happy how well a lot of the stuff they did in this match. I was happy to see, just the kickouts of finishers. Just Cena pulling out moves we've never seen before. AJ doing the same thing as well. It's just back and forth. And this is what I love. I love a match where it starts up slow, picks up the pace, takes it a little slow, but picks up the pace as well. Just keep the fans hooked. You keep the fans hooked in this type of matchup, and you've got them. You got them in this match. You keep them on the edge of their seats, wanting to know what's going to happen. Is AJ going to win? Is John going to win? That's what I love in this type of matchup. And it was so much fun. Personal wise, I thought the ending was a bunch of bull. I thought there was no need for that. I thought it should have ended the other way. They should never have done that. But that's WWE for you. They find a way to stick it to the fans, and that's what they did. But if I had to look at it, I guess Cena. No, you know what? No. I can't look at it another way. This was stupid. Cena winning the title for the 16th time. Who asked for that? Who wanted to see another John Cena title? Who wanted to see John Cena be a 16-time world champion? Who wanted to see him tied with Ric Flair's record? Nobody. Nobody wanted to see that. But John Cena, he brings in the kids. No, no, forget about that. Yes, I know kids are important to the company, but AJ is a much better candidate as champion. He is much better than John Cena. And it doesn't make sense that you give the title to John, then keep it on AJ. AJ, who's done much better with that title, who's done much better bringing some prestige to it. He's done much better with it than John has done the last few years. Why give it to him again? All I know is he better lose at the Elimination Chamber. I swear, they better have him lose the title of the Chamber. Because AJ, he's a much better candidate with that title. He deserves it more than John. John does not deserve that title, okay? He does not. I respect everything he's done in the ring, especially coming back from injuries and just going out there for the fans. But John does not deserve that championship, okay? They should have had AJ keep that title. They should have done that. And if they do have John drop the title back to AJ, then what was the freaking point of him winning it? Just to tie with Flair? It's stupid. It's idiotic. Didn't need to happen. I'm sorry. It's just, personally, I hated this decision. It was really stupid. I did not care for this at all. I really, really wish they didn't do this. I wish they stopped doing this. Just stop screwing with the fans. But that's WWE for you. They want to keep doing that, and that's what they did. And they kept doing it for the Royal Rumble match. Now, personally, I thought it was a good Rumble, at least halfway. We saw Big Cass and Jericho started, and the numbers kept going. We saw Jack Gallagher be involved in the match. I thought it was a very nice surprise, and I did like him using the umbrella, so that was fun. Ty Dillinger showed up at number 10. I was happy to see that. That was actually pretty cool. It's a shame he didn't last very long. He was eliminated by Strowman. A lot of people got eliminated by Strowman. James Ellsworth got eliminated, but what worried me is when he got tossed over the top rope. There was no one there to land on. There was no one there to catch him. He landed right on his arm. I'm like, that is so freaking dangerous. The guy he's like a twig. He's just probably as skinny as my sister, as that's even possible. But yeah, I mean, I was worried for James. I don't want to see him getting hurt. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. So Strowman better be freaking careful, and they should be careful with this guys, all of them. Eventually, Strowman got eliminated by Baron Corbin, thanks to Zammy and thanks to Dean. He was gone. We saw more people coming out. Eventually, we got to probably the 26th spot where we saw Goldberg, Brock, and The Undertaker show up. Now, a lot of people assumed that if Finn Balor was going to show up, a lot of people assumed Samoa Joe was going to show up, a lot of people assumed Kurt Angle was going to show up. I was one of those people that assumed Kurt was going to show up. But no, number 27 went to Enzo Amore, and I thought, okay, the last spot, the 30th spot should go to either Kurt, Joe, or Finn. Now, Brock Lesnar, as soon as Goldberg came out at number 28, because Brock came out number 26. So as soon as Goldberg came out, we were wondering what was going to happen. Goldberg eliminated Brock quickly. He hit a spear, knocked him over. He was gone, and that surprised me. I'm surprised how they're having Goldberg beat Brock so quickly and so embarrassing. I mean, it's really surprising. I thought Survivor Series was bad, but this is worse. Yeah, I think that was less time than Survivor Series that he got eliminated. So, wow. Goldberg eventually got eliminated by Undertaker, which sucked. And we got to number 30. Number 30 went to Roman Reigns. I am not kidding, folks. Roman Reigns ended up winning. I'm sorry. I almost. Oh, that would have been a very big heart attack if he had won. But no, Roman Reigns ended up eliminating The Undertaker, which got him a lot of boos. And even the fans were chanting, "This is bullshit." And it was freaking bull. I mean, why have this guy in this? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But yeah, Roman was in this. He eliminated Jericho, and it was down to him, Orton, and Bray. So it was down to those three, and everyone was worried that this was going to end very badly. I was worried too. Nobody wants to see Roman win this. We're tired of him being shoved down our throats. I mean, nobody wants this. Bray ends up getting eliminated, but Orton thankfully eliminated Roman, so he won the Royal Rumble. Now, I wouldn't have such an issue with this because, I'm glad that it wasn't Roman that won, because those fans in San Antonio would have freaking riot. But what the hell's going on? Okay, I heard Kurt was not going to be in the Rumble. Fine. I heard Finn was still not medically cleared. Fine. But why not have Joe in this? It was the perfect time to put Samoa Joe in the Royal Rumble. It was the perfect time. Why not give us that? No, you don't want that. You want Roman. No, we do not want Roman. We do not want Roman. I was not happy that Orton won, but it was better than Roman. It was the lesser of two evils, I guess. But what makes me mad is the last two decisions they did for the last two matches. They messed it up. They messed it up big time, and a lot of people were mad. I'm mad. Everyone's mad. So this Royal Rumble was a huge disappointment. The positives. I will say the Owens and Cena match, those were good. The ending for John's match sucked terribly. The Rumble, it was going well, but you sucked out the fun of it, so it sucked. So I will say the Royal Rumble was better than last year, I guess. But as far as I'm concerned, this was terrible. NXT's takeover once again did better. NXT's takeover San Antonio, worth watching. Do not watch the Royal Rumble. It is not worth watching unless you want to see a good match between Cena and AJ. Fine. Unless you want to see a good match between Owens and Roman. Fine. But trust me, takeover, worth it. Royal Rumble sucked. So hopefully the Elimination Chamber will be better. It will make up for it, and hopefully the title goes back to AJ. Give us that, people. Give us that. As far as I'm concerned, screw the Rumble. NXT, go watch it. That's it, everybody. You have a different opinion about the event? Leave some comments below. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my Facebook page. And I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Take care. See y'all next time. And if you excuse me, I'm going to bang my head a little more over here until I can get this, what I saw tonight, out of my head. Bye.